Es un niño tremendo, bien juguetón, un niño hiperactivo.
Enrique likes to be called Kiki. He was playing soccer with his classmates in school when he felt pain in his right leg.
Yo pensé que se había golpeado y que tenía su piernita o estaba quebrado o lastimado. Y es cuando entramos aquí al Children. Entra un pediatra de urgencias y lo empieza a checar. Él se acerca y me dice, señora, vamos a pasar al niño al piso 7. Yo no sabía que el piso 7 era de oncología. Entonces cuando voy subiendo es cuando me dicen que es cáncer. Y ¿qué hice? ¿Qué hice? ¿Por qué mi hijo está así?
Kiki was diagnosed with osteosarcoma, a cancer in the bone of his lower right leg, very uncommon in children so young. According to national studies, approximately 400 children in the nation are diagnosed with osteosarcoma each year.
Hay que dejarles a los doctores que te meten el catéter porque ese te va a ayudar mucho a que te cures.
Immediately, Kiki started to receive chemotherapy at El Paso Children's Hospital. However, to stop the cancer from spreading to the rest of his body, the doctors felt they might need to amputate his leg.
Me dice, tu niño, el cáncer casi se lo comió toda su piernita. Se la tengo que amputar y no.
We usually give those 10 weeks of chemotherapy, and then at week 11, we try to do the surgery. The goals are the first to take care of the tumor. We need to get rid of the cancer, and that's one of the first things that we have to do with the surgery. But the second goal nowadays is to preserve function, which means that we have to protect the leg.
But there was another unique option that could save Kiki's leg by removing the bone and inserting a prosthesis that could preserve the rest of his leg.
What we like to do nowadays is what we call a limb salvage surgery, where we remove the tumor, but we save the limb and then we reconstruct for the loss of the bone in some way. It's an expandable prosthesis, and now they've had expandable joint replacements, tumor joint replacements in the past, but you had to cut into and get down to the implant and lengthen it, and you had to do that repeatedly over time, and each time you do that, there would be the risk of these getting infected. It's even worse in a cancer patient who's going on chemotherapy, and that suppresses their immune system so they couldn't fight off infection. This particular type of implant it's actually a combination of two different joint implant companies. One is called a rapiphysis. You don't have to cut in each time. We put this magnetic ring around the leg, and that heats up this spring that's inside, and when it gets heated, it can stretch out a little bit, and so we're able to lengthen this implant over time. It's a very expensive prosthesis because of the material that it's made of and because they aren't made that often.
University Medical Center Foundation and Children's Miracle Network were able to fund the expandable, non-invasive prosthesis to save Kiki's leg.
The surgery and the chemotherapy that's provided by El Paso Children's Hospital is what saved these kids' lives. Without the support of the foundation, we wouldn't be able to do this type of procedure, this limb-saving procedure.
This is the first time I see this type of prosthesis, this advanced, and it is actually quite a device, and it is, I would say, it's a privilege to be able to participate from these type of procedures. But the privilege really comes being able to take care of kids like Enrique. During the operation, my portion, which involves covering of these prosthesis, in his case, we perform a double gastrocnemius flap, and we are able to detach it from the Achilles tendon all the way down into the heel, and then rotate him around through the inside and the outside in order to kind of embrace the knee. The procedure was actually very successful. Both Dr. Frink and myself were quite pleased with the results. We were able to achieve what that we were into.
And that child has his leg, okay, he still has a lot of work. There's going to be a lot of rehabilitation that needs to be done, and a lot of physical therapy, but he has his leg.
Déjeme platico en una ocasión, yo estaba pidiéndole a Dios y Y yo sentí que tenía que bendecir este lugar. Y salía afuera y la gente se me quedaba viendo como diciendo, oye, esa loquita que trae. Pero yo caminaba de una orilla a otra orilla y empezaba a bendecir, a decir que gracias por este hospital y gracias por los doctores que trabajan aquí. Porque yo no puedo dimensionar a cuánta gente han ayudado. Yo conozco algunas mamás que han pasado situaciones terribles también, bebés pequeños. Y gracias, que Dios los bendiga por hacer esta obra.
Si les pasa esto como yo y les tratan de quitar la pierna, díganles adiós, pídanle muchas veces que no se las quiten y para que Dios se apiade de ustedes y que los haga que los doctores cambien de corazón.
Y yo creo que las únicas palabras que quedan aquí son las que mi hijo siempre dice. Siempre dice que Dios te bendiga y gracias, que Dios los bendiga por hacer esta obra.
Adiós, que Dios los bendiga.